They thought a simple wall would block nature and everyone downstream, but I wasn't about to watch a valley die. So I went to court, took the legal fight head on, and turned the tables on the neighbor who thought they could control the creek. The first time I saw the wall, I couldn't believe my eyes. My neighbor had built a massive concrete barrier right over the creek that had flowed through our valley for generations, diverting water, trapping fish, and threatening every farm downstream. The HOA had shrugged their shoulders, claiming it was private property, and even threatened me when I tried to remove a few bricks myself. But I knew this wasn't just about property lines. It was about saving the valley, my family's farmland, and the community that depended on that water. I hired an environmental lawyer, gathered maps, old water rights documents, and every possible record proving that the creek and its banks were protected by law. Weeks turned into months of hearings, inspections, and tense standoffs as my neighbor tried to intimidate me with fines, lawsuits, and even threats. But I stayed calm, documenting everything, filming the water flow, and showing the damage the wall was causing. On the day of the final ruling, I stood in court holding a video of the water pooling behind the wall, algae spreading, and wildlife trapped. The judge didn't hesitate. Not only was the wall ordered removed, but my neighbor was mandated to restore the creek, replant native vegetation, and pay for environmental monitoring. Weeks later, I waded into the creek myself, pulling away the last chunks of concrete, watching the water trickle freely again, then rush downstream to the valley below. The farms flourished, fish returned, and the community celebrated like a small victory against greed and negligence. Standing on the creek's edge, I realized that legal battles could feel slow and grueling, but patience and persistence could save entire ecosystems. The neighbor who thought they could block nature now had to watch the valley thrive, a living reminder that one person's selfish act could never stop the flow of justice or the water that nourished generations.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.